All right, y'all. We are in a very interesting point. I've been waiting for this candle for a while. So during this period here on the 23rd of January, this candle hit outside the bottom Bollinger Band and picked up at a reversal green candle, volume candle here. The RSI was just below the 40 mark, the 42.64 mark, which means that it's undersold. Sorry, it's oversold. That tells me that, and that tells me this divergence tells me that once the green is crossing up, then there's a positive change. Meanwhile, this was high, so I wasn't sure when to put my money in. I was waiting for the sell-off. The sell-off happened here during this pickup today. So during the sell-off, all these candles were still in the support lines, and this candle just went outside that golden support line that I have here. The other upper support line is the green. So between the green and the gold is where the price should be when there's a sell-off. Ideally, if there's a bigger one, it hits, goes past the mid Bollinger Band here. But yeah, it just went in just below. It's not perfect, but it, ideally it's supposed to stay inside. And today I got an alert on the 5-minute saying that this green candle here was a big, massive bull. So once that alert came in, the price fluctuates on higher more frequently on a 5-minute timeline. So that tells me that when this candle goes outside, it's bound to come down at some point. It came down here, so I bought in when the next bull happened. The next bull candle didn't happen, but I bought in anyways. I got a bit excited. Came in at 42,640, and played around here. It was supposed to hit this mid Bollinger Band, but it's a pretty strong trend right now, so it's not even going there. And it's still giving me some bullish type candles. It is going down at the moment, because I can see that once the RSI goes up, in the 80s and 90s here, like it is now. I think it's 82. It goes down, goes back up again, doesn't go back up as quite as high. That means the momentum is losing, is going down, and we can verify that with, oops. You guys still working? Yeah. You can verify that with the MACD that I look at. The momentum goes down. Sorry, I'll just make that more visible. The MACD just goes down. The RSI goes down. Stock RSI goes down. And there's this. This looks like it's gonna cross up. The red is gonna cross up. Green is gonna cross down. There's gonna be a little bit of a sell-off again, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm happy to go down to 42,265. As the 5-minute candles go on, this value will start increasing. There'll be a bit of a squeeze between the red and the blue. It's fine. It's fine. I'm happy to lose a bit, a few percentages. Wasn't the ideal time to come in, but hey, it is what it is. I'll just bite the bullet, because I know that the candle is going to close on the daily in 30 minutes. It's still going to be leaving me with a strong bull candle, and I'm looking for this to continue onwards and to hit this alert. So it should be going up. I'm taking profits at 47,000. I put in all my money, all that I had from recycling rubbish all over the Coral Coast in Western Australia. There was just cans and bottles everywhere, and the caravan park wasn't recycling, so I went in and recycled it, got some cash for it, 10 cents a bottle, and saved up about $200. And now I'm just going all in because this looks great. I want to use that $200 to build up enough money to donate to some reasonable cause, because it's just money that I'm comfortable losing. It's not money that I'm putting all my personal money in. It's not what you should be doing. You should be, it's a risk. This whole thing's a big risk, so you shouldn't put any money in that you're afraid to lose. This is all on your own. It's risky, man. It's volatile. Bitcoin just goes up, goes down, but it's the most consistent with the indication. Each indicator gives a more consistent result. You get these crazy sell-offs that happen. For example, here, Bitcoin kind of went up, went down, went up again, went higher with a lower RSI. This is like a massive marker that anyone in the market could know. This is a big red flag here when that happens, especially when you get all the indicators that check off for a reversal. It's, you get people just remain optimistic when it hits that bottom band, and they go, oh, it's going up again, and they start investing when it goes up, and it just keeps going down. This massive liquidation period here on the 4th of December was nuts. It went down in 5 minutes from I saw it happen in my own bed, from 52,000 to 42,000. Everyone lost money there. Oh, it's a big reversal. Oh, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen when you don't have the right. You would never, bet it's going up when on a divergence crosses over, 50. It's just ridiculous. You want to wait till it goes back down again. Let it cool down, let it consolidate. I don't know, man. People give strange advice these days. Bitcoin's going up 100 grand this year, blah blah blah. Does the opposite, it goes down. It's funny, man. People are funny. Don't get the ego involved. Don't listen to everyone. Make up your own theory. Do your own research. That's my strongest advice. Stick with the plan. Don't listen to someone say, hey, he's got the latest inside trading advice, blah, blah, blah. Stick with the plan. Stick with your strategy. Don't get your ego involved. The only candle that's not agreeing with me is the RSI has been up high. Sorry, the only indicator is the RSI has been really high, and the MACD is losing momentum. But those are the two weakest indicators that I use out of that divergence, the RSI, the volume, and the Bollinger Band. Between all these three, from here on upwards, is the strongest. So for me, it's based on past history of Bitcoin's behavior. It doesn't look like a good time for Bitcoin, honestly. You can see, I'll show you something very interesting. That's I call the Grim Reaper. So you see, this is the staff part of the Grim Reaper's weapon. When it goes up, 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 and then the end of the staff, you have this kind of downward blade that happens. And it happened here. There was a little staff that happened. The staff of the Grim Reaper's weapon went up, went up, went up. The blade goes down, 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 and just kills everyone. Made to kill. That weapon is made to kill. And that happens when it goes up. The price is at an all-time high. You look here on the slow RSI, it's overbought. It happens again on the candle. It's way overbought here, but it doesn't reach the same point it did previously. It actually went lower before it started going down. Now let's look at the weekly. The weekly, it actually happens again. There's a huge staff of the weapon, of the Grim Reaper's weapon. It's a Grim Reaper staff. I'm telling you folks, it's going to happen really soon. It's way overbought here. It's at an all-time high shortly after. Even up here at the all-time high, it does go higher than the previous high, which is normal. It happened on the daily. And then all of a sudden, the RSI just doesn't go as high as the previous one. Doesn't go as high. The price is higher, it goes outside. This is a weekly, guys. This is a weekly pattern. I'm betting it's going to go up, but only for a short amount of period. I don't know if it's going to hit this yellow Bollinger Band or that mid one or even the top red one, but this doesn't look good, folks. It's not a good pattern. This is the Grim Reaper pattern. Kills everyone. I'm thinking that Bitcoin's going to be going down this year a lot, or if not this year, then next year. But if we look at that daily, again, I'll show you, it's just not a good staff. Price goes up. Look at that double. It's double. Happened here again. Price goes up. That's double. Double staff. All-time high. RSI doesn't go all the way up from the previous RSI here. It's actually lower. Price is higher. Stock RSI is lower. And it just goes all the way down. Bang. That on the weekly is a pretty scary thing. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Price is higher. Let's see, on the 8th of November, there is just above, what is that? Just like it's 68 probably when it starts going down here, and the price is higher actually. The price is higher than here, just like I showed you in the daily. The price is higher, yet it's still too high. Still too high. Look at that. Doesn't happen. It's not good. Not good. That means that on other indicators like the 5-minute and the daily, sometimes the hourly, before a sell-off period, when this happens, it doesn't always go over the Bollinger Band on the upper side. Sometimes it doesn't even reach before it starts going down. So this price may not even reach the next high of the previous high, sorry, of 67,000. You know, it may just lose momentum and then just start boom selling off. It's a hard thing to judge. So that's why I'm just going long on a short period of time, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's interesting, very interesting. That's what I think. I think it won't. I don't think it'll even hit. But that's just what I think. Who cares? All right. So I've got my take profit at 47. You know, I've lost. You know, I know I'm going to be losing a little bit, but I came into the market a bit too soon. I knew it was going to be hitting this mid-Bollinger Band here. As I said before, it's already done. You know, it'll probably, before it goes back down again, it'll probably, you know, fall around this area. But, you know, it's fine. I don't care. But I know, at least on the daily, it'll close in 18 minutes. We'll still be carrying a bull candle. That bull candle is higher than the previous couple days, which is good. Very, very good. The only thing that doesn't agree with me is that divergence is going down. Red is going up. But I'm willing to take that bet. I think it'll bounce up again. I hope. If it doesn't, I'll just put an alert to probably take my profits. Take my loss. I put a stop loss at 40 anyways. 40,800. But that's like half my money, so I'll just put an alert here. That way I don't have to check it. If it falls below the next candle, then we might be pulling out. But at the moment, you know, it's slowly selling off, which is good. Once it hits the bottom here, up again. Because the RSI has to oscillate up and down, up and down. That's how it works. Once it's down, it's bound to go up. When there's an uptrend, price continues going up, going up, going up. It's the way it is. Alright, y'all, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. This is Trash for Cash.